Sir, up till now, we are discussing various gratitude impacts, adversaries, and there are so many other things which we are talking about. Sir, but I feel all these are basically start from your mind. They
Totally.
always have all the basic, or you can say the basic of all these things is cooking up in your mind, and your mind is always focusing more on the miseries of your life, is it?
Yes. It's the hard truth. That's what we are struggling with, what people are struggling with, and and the question is why? Why?
Why
As we said before, we are kind of trained to think that way. Okay, we are kind of programmed to think that way. There is a reason why we select negative thinking over positive thinking in our lives. First, it has to do, as we said before, with our past, when we were primitive and we have learned to face danger. So we actually elaborated a mechanism to face adversities. So we were totally in a fight mode, thinking of what will happen next so that I feel protected and safe. I have to prepare. So the mind was releasing cortisol all the time in order to protect us. And this is something that we have inherited it's an evolutionary, let's say, process that we have inherited in our DNA. So this is the most scientific part. The other part has to do with our beliefs and the way we grow up. Okay. Actually, as you know very well, in this world we come as human beings, as spirits and as souls, but we live in an environment which is influenced by the people around us, our parents, our friends, our school, or whatever. And this is what shapes our beliefs. Okay.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of disempowering beliefs out there. Believe me. Okay.
Yes.
What happened with beliefs is that beliefs are so well, let's say, established in our minds that even if they are right or wrong, if they are false or true, our mind always cannot make the difference. Convinced that they are true. If I have, let's say, for instance, somehow learned to believe that I'm not worth it in my life, even though I'm worthy, I will always believe that I'm not worthy.
Yeah, I'm very much prone to this thing, and people are.
Yeah. So this is the way, if I believe something about myself or others, this actually guides me to a very certain path of thinking and a very certain pattern that I repeat.
Okay, so you were talking about in my last session also. This is the same point which I quoted also, that mind is just like a Google platform. I have to type a word like I'm worthy, then it will provide me the results as per my search, whatever words I am typing in the Google search. Exactly. If I will type that I'm not worthy, then Google will provide me the results as per I'm not worthy. So mind is just like a Google. It is providing the results as per your own words which you are providing to your mind. Like I'm worthy, okay, results are these. I'm not worthy, results are these. So you're talking about like this thing?
Totally. And may I add there that another, let's say, perspective on that, which has to do mostly with quantum physics and the law of attraction, and in a way we attract more of what we think. Okay.
Law of attraction, sir, that is a beautiful thing. Last week, one of my friend quoted me like uh, this thing. He said, "Okay, sir, law of natures are always same. Whether it is a physical world, whether it is a mental world, laws are same. Like a child gets conceived, when a mother gets conceived about a newborn child, it takes 9 months to get a child to be to born on this earth, but it will take a procedure of 9 months. On the same note, you conceive a thought in your mind. It will take 9 months to get it into reality. Your thought will come into reality after 9 months. It's his vision or it's his mind, but he collaborate all these two concepts in a beautiful way. He said, in 9 months, if you will shift your focus to some other thought, child will not come. Your thought will not comes into reality. But if you will focus for 9 months on that particular thought, you will definitely get it into reality. But that concept I never ever heard in my life.
Yeah, actually, there is the rational part of it, which is the brain, the way that the brain function, which says that the more we focus on something, the more we direct our actions to it. So the more we create of that. Okay, so if I focus that I want to be, I don't know, perfect in what I do, and I totally focus in it, I will do whatever I can in order to be perfect. Okay, exactly.
Perfect.
So in that way, I lead my mind to manifesting my life, to creating, to shaping my life.
I'm creating my own life.
Exactly. So this has to do with the way that the brain functions. This is why we have to give it very specific, let's say, directions like the GPS in order to guide us where we want to go, like the intention that we were talking about before. On the other hand, there's, as I said, quantum physics and quantum mechanics in the last years have made significant discoveries, and the theory behind that, as Einstein said also, is that all things visible and invisible in life, when they are divided in the most basic, let's say, subatomic structures, they are nothing but energy. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. And energy has a vibration and frequency, and as the energy is emitted in the environment, it actually attracts energies of similar frequency.
Sir, you were talking about like one equation came into my mind. Being a science student, that E is equal to mc square. This is an equation. This is energy is equal to mass into speed of light. That is something, equation is like that. So energy and mass, energy is equal to mass into speed of light, something like that. So you are talking about the same thing, energy and mass. Energy can be converted into mass. Mass is basically our body or reality. This is what the equation is already there in science also. So we are talking about.
Think about it. Thought in a way they are actually measurable energy frequencies and vibrations.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the thought is of a positive, let's say, empowering nature, it actually affects our personal frequency, what we emit to the universe. So likewise, a negative thought evokes negative feelings, and a positive thought attracts positive feelings. It's like a radio. Think of it like a radio.
Okay.
So we tune into the frequency that we want to listen to it. If I want to listen to pop music, let's say, or to whatever that may be, I have to tune into that frequency in order to receive it. That's the way the universe.
If I have to receive a positive thoughts or positive things in my life, I have to tune my frequency to the positive things or positive mindset, which you are talking about. So this is a very good example, sir. Amazing answer, I think this is about. Yes.
So as for gratitude, when I tune into the frequency of gratitude of what I have, and I feel thankful and abundant of what I have, and I am gratitude,
Okay.
What do I receive?
More thankfulness and more things to be grateful.
Exactly.
Oh, perfect, sir. Perfect. This is really a nice answer, and you provided me a very good concept of a radio frequency, like tuning. This will I definitely quote in my life also to the other people. Thanks for this answer, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.